Well, I don't have to tell you, it takes a whole lot of very smart people to do what we do. Talk shows are a team sport. We've got the best team, and on this hour, our team will share with you the shows that drew the most mail, the most anger. Some of you have written mail I wouldn't show to my mother. But first, our producer, Susie Stein, put together a show about women whose boyfriends married them behind their backs. Susie.
Well, basically, the show was about women who found out that their boyfriends married another person behind their backs while they were dating. And these were all very smart women on the show who all thought they met the man of their dreams. But unfortunately, they all found out in different ways that they were the other woman.
Show 'em. Here's a part of that
Here's
show.
a clip.
Why do you still want to talk to this man? This man has lied to you and treated you this way. My boyfriend, after 3 years, cheated on me with another woman. I'm like, you're out the door. I don't deserve to be treated that way, and I wouldn't want to be with a man that would treat me that. Why? I mean, just because he may buy a Ferrari, you want this man? What?
First of all, I don't know any men that don't lie and don't say the things that he does. And if y'all think yours don't, you're mistaken. And second of all, it's, to me, yes, he did something wrong, but I don't hate him for it. I wouldn't marry him, but I don't hate him for it.
Well, this is Nancy Williams, and she found out a little bit of interesting information after our show aired.
Well, I found out, I work at a law firm, and we had a big party for the show, and the one attorney that could have figured out who I was talking about did find out who I was talking about, and informed me 4 days later that my boyfriend did not get married while we were dating. He was married the whole time and has kids.
Yes, Miss Williams.
Yes.
What have we learned, if anything? You know, this audience. Well, I mean, the audience was, you know, they thought you were a sucker. Here you are, nice and single and gorgeous and healthy, and this guy is stringing you along, and they're saying, "Girl, get a life, get a life." Do you think they had a point, or is there a change?
Well, I mean, I wasn't like waiting for him to come around. It wasn't like I was sitting home waiting for the phone to ring. I did keep in contact with him. I am still friends with him. Just friends. We've not had a relationship in quite some time. I now know that I used to ask myself, well, what if, and all these questions, and think that we could have had something, and now I know we could have never had anything, and I'm glad that it did work out the way that it did, because I've gone on, and I'm now seeing somebody else that is not married, who does not have kids. He doesn't have a Ferrari either. He does have a Porsche.
He has a Porsche.
He does.